Thank you for staying with us. You're still watching iBrand Daybreak, and now we focus on money motivation, and we will be focusing on a key sector of the economy, which is food business. Talking about grill business, and we would be focusing on shawarma making. I know, yes, this is mouth-watering and some salivating, inspiring talks, but we will be speaking with a shawarma expert, and he is Ewuzie Chinwanya. He would be talking to us about how to start the shawarma business. Thank you for joining us, Ewuzie.
Thank you for having me.
Good to have you on the show. So let's start by talking about steps to take in starting the shawarma business.
Well, basically, you start by, you don't do something without learning it. You start by learning. So first of all, you have to enroll for the program. There are lots of programs going on to learn. You can meet someone that is already in the field to teach you. Then you can have like either a 2 months, 3 months program, depending. And then you start. Basically.
So the training, how much does it cost? Can you hear me, Ewuzie? All right, we'll link back up with Ewuzie, but of course he's talking about the training, which is very key when it comes to anything. Even if you feel like you have the innate ability, you still have to get trained, because that's what gives you the edge above. Okay. Thank you for joining us again, Ewuzie.
Yeah.
Yes.
You were asking about
the cost of the training, yes.
Oh, it depends on who you're learning from, actually, because most people will tell you 20K, 30K, depending, 50K to learn, depending. But while I was learning, why I wanted to learn, what I paid was 30K. That was to start up the shawarma barbecue.
What year was that?
That was 2020, during the lockdown, yeah.
Okay, so before we talk about the challenges of this business, I know that I've seen different kinds of shawarma. There's a low-budget shawarma, but so I'd like to know, what are the key components or ingredients of a well-made shawarma?
Well, there are shawarmas, actually, yeah. There are street shawarmas, but it depends. Like, everything boils down to how you learn.
So you can actually, the main ingredients are your cabbage, your meat, your mayonnaise, depending on actually on where you learn from and all that. So you can have different. A lot of people have different shawarma that they added onions and all those other things and all that. So it all depends on your taste and what you're going for. There are a lot of people that love that one. There are a lot of people that love cinnamon or any other things in their shawarma. So it depends. It actually depends on your taste. But basically, the basic things for the shawarma are your meat, your mayonnaise, your ketchup, your cabbage, your carrots, and all those other things.
Okay. So let's delve into the challenges of the business.
Basically, every business has its challenges, and mainly most of the challenges are capital, funding, and all that. That is basically, we also have that challenge over here, funding. We want to expand in a very big way, but funding and capitals are not there. To start up, you need the funding. You need a quite sustainable amount of funding to start up, and other challenges are just minor. The other challenges are just minor, but the basic challenge is just the capital.
Okay, talking about challenges, especially in this business, it looks like every shawarma maker has the same ingredient or component. So the question will be, what makes your own shawarma different? What will make an individual's shawarma different and unique, so that, you know, customers keep coming. Now, in terms of recipe, I'm not saying divulge. I know it's oftentimes, you know, secret, it's secretive rather when it comes to issues of recipe. But what makes yours distinct?
Well, it's all about the method. It's all about the method.
Okay.
My method of preparation is different from another person's method of preparation. My method of mixing my cream is different from someone else's method of mixing his or her cream. And then I've gotten lots of complaints from customers that they ate shawarma from this person, from this spot, and they don't like it. That maybe they say that cream is lacking, or that the sausage is spoiled, or it's tasting kind of different or somehow. But whenever they come to my spot, they feel relieved, and I get a lot of phone calls. There are a lot of times when I don't open, when I don't open my stand, depending on one or two things.
Okay.
A lot of people tell me that that they wanted to eat shawarma that day, but they couldn't because they know that if they go to this place, they'll buy what they will not like.
Okay.
So it's just all about the method of preparation. Just
Okay.
the method.
Let's look at the cost of setting it up then. I know earlier you talked about roughly 30 or 50,000 naira to learn the ropes of the business. But in terms of setting it up, how much is it going to cost to get the basic equipment needed to start up? On an average scale, I'm not saying on a big scale with multiple outlets, but for an individual, you know, on a small, medium scale.
Well, on a small, medium scale,
Yeah.
Let me say, like, on a street-wise, you can start off with about 150 to 200K.
Okay.
On a street level-wise. To get your machine, your machine will roughly be about 50K.
Okay.
And then you get other supporting equipment and all that.
I'm not sure that's inclusive of the building or the store or the place you're using. Is that?
Yes, that is why I said that
Streetwise. Okay.
for a street, there are lots of street people that have the wheels, they push it on wheels.
Oh, okay.
That is for the capital I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
If you're looking for a stand or you're looking for a shop or something like that, you're going to budget higher. You're going to budget higher of like 400 to 500K to start up.
Okay. As an expert who has been doing this for at least 2 years, for someone who wants to delve into the business, what are pieces of advice you would give to the person?
Every business has certain rules that govern it.
Okay.
For me, what has kept me going has been consistency. I've been consistent. I've been the same phase that my early customers have been enjoying. That is the same phase that they've been enjoying till now, with an improvement that is much better than before.
Okay.
So the consistency is very key. Then commitment, you have to be committed. Everything has a stage. So when you pass this stage, you enter another stage, and that is how it just goes. Just be committed and just be committed, basically. Committed to your business.
So in wrapping up, I'd just like to know the average cost of your shawarma.
Well, averagely, my shawarma costs from 1.5.
Upwards, right?
Yes, 1,500 naira.
Okay.
Upwards.
All right. So what would be your final words, especially looking at how the Nigerian economy is structured, and a lot of people are looking at having, you know, multiple streams of income, like side hustles like this?
Well, the naira is really affecting business at this moment. But I think most people would want to be a jack of all trades, but at the end of the day, they become masters of none. So if you have something that you're pushing, just be committed to it, and then probably it's good to have multiple means of getting money, getting income and all that. But if you know you can't do it successfully, just stick to one and be going and be pushing. There will definitely be a light at the end of the tunnel.
All right, thank you so much. That's a good place to leave it. Euze Christian Chimoanya, a shawarma expert. Thank you for talking to us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
All right, have a good day. Let's take a break. We'll be back to wrap up the show. Please stay with us.